This is day 1 of Loadout Battlefield 6 loadouts. M4A1 is the primary service weapon used in the United States military, and it's used across all branches. It's also the primary weapon I used during my time in service. To start off, you're going to want to equip the 4.0 ACOG, or you could throw on the 2.0 CCO if you prefer closer quarter battles. Next, you're going to want to equip the PEC, or in this game, the red laser. And then finally, you're going to want to throw on a 14.5 barrel. Next up is the secondary in the gear. The secondary we'll run is the P18 pistol, which represents the SIG M17 that most active duty infantry units has adopted since it has a higher capacity than the M9 Beretta and the 1911. I personally actually qualified with this weapon and ended up outshooting a majority of the snipers in my unit. As a medic, the specialization I personally brought to the squad and platoon level was an in-depth and life-saving pre-hospital care taught from the TCCE guideline. Objectives of the TCCC guideline for combat medics in the allied partner nations are to treat casualties, mitigate and reduce further casualties, and complete the mission objective. We're going to reflect these skills in game by going to support, so we can get the supply bag, which resembles the M9 aid bag that medics receive, equipping the defibrillators to revive people on the fly, and then we're also going to be equipping the supply pouch, which resembles an IFAK or the individual first aid kit. The handheld defibrillator is actually a piece of equipment that isn't very familiar to me, and I'm sure other US combat medics could agree. But however, we are required to pass the NREMT, which is the National Registry for Emergency Medical Technicians, and there they have a prerequisite hands-on training, which uses the AED, which is an automated external defibrillator. Instead of manually shocking the patient, you just basically put pads on a patient, and it shocks them for you. So that wraps up the Loadout US Army Combat Medic loadout for Battlefield 6, built from real-world experiences and standards used across active duty units today. Whether you're running support or your squad is pushing the front line, this setup keeps you lethal, mobile, and mission ready. Stay tuned for part 2 because we're just getting started. The educational stream. I'm gonna start putting that. Heading spawn trapped. All in this bus. Where? Oh, is that enemy? Oh my lord. Yo, yo. Dang. Dang. Dang.